Hello! So together again with you, and today I want to show you some hand stitching. Hand stitching, you need to some things to stitch by hand when you're sewing, or needs to hand stitch if the pins are sticking the places that uncomfortable to use them, or you just put them and then you are stitching with the needle and the thread to secure it. I like to do so. I like to make stitches, by hand because of the pins. When I am making outfit, suddenly pin, it's pinching me, and it's unavoidable. You know that whatever you do, the pins will stick at you, will sting you, and what comfortable is when you are hand stitching and you're taking all the needles out, the pins out, you can't leave the stains, because many times I was bleeding and left stains of the outfit without seeing it. So what I do is I have a new approach. So I'm taking needle and a thread, and sure, you must have a knot on the end. And I will show you how to easy to do so. Get rid of the pins, and then I'll tell you what to do. Now, when you pinned, with the needle you work is almost the same, but this is what I do. This is my way of securing the fabrics together, and I am showing you now what I learned many years ago, how to do it faster, not to pulling all the time the thread. Just walk with me, the pin the other out, and you pull a little bit. So don't pull all of the thread. I'll tell you why. Because when you're pulling all of the thread, the thread like to get confused and making the knots by themselves, and then it's upset, so this is what I do. Now, after I did what I did, you see the end of it. I'm not pulling it till I'm going, then I see I have to pull. Now I just pull on the other side. You see, I'm pulling, and when the knot, it stopped. You see the knot, and it stopped. So this way, I don't need to untangle all the thread, and it doesn't make knot by himself, knotting himself, and it's clean. Now, I want to show you different things that what I did when I was growing up, and we didn't have all of those things. But when I have 2 layers of fabric, and I had in the middle, I have a dart. I have a dart, and I need to transfer a dart, or I need to transfer whatever need to be transferred to the other side. And I want to show you this method, what I'm doing, and I'm still using it till today because it's comfortable. I don't need to use a chalk, and what I'm using is I do have a chalk and I'm using it, but not certain situations the chalk, I don't want to leave the chalk on the fabric, so I'm using a soap. The soap is, when I'm washing my hands, I'm washing like this. To make it, when it comes to this point, what I do is I let it dry a couple of days, and it's a real soap. It smells yummy and good. And I'm continue using the soap for drawing the lines. You see, I just draw the line there. And what's happened is sometimes I need to make a line on top of the fabric. And when I'm washing a chalk, it doesn't wash the way that it's supposed to wash. But this soap, it's washed away. So for me, it's comfortable to working with the soap. And now I want to show you how I am when I'm having two details, the same details, mirror details, but I have only one dart on one side. And I want to show you what I did when I was growing up, how I transfer it, how I make it work. And I didn't need to turn the fabrics and put the paper and redraw it again and copying again. And what's happened is it's much accurate. So even 50 years pass by, even more than 50 years that I am sewing. I'm older than that, I told you before. So I'm still using this methods because it's much accurate, and the fabric that I am trying to transfer, two sides that I'm trying to transfer, it stays. It stays, it's clean, and I don't need to move the fabric. Certain fabrics are slippery, they move, they doing to me things that I don't want them to do, and this is discouraging. I don't want to be discouraged, so what I do is I'll show you my method of sewing. It's a hand sewing, but you're gonna see this is the way that I am making the knot. I didn't know the knot. Sorry, I saw the ways that many people do the knots, but this is my way. I'm just, here you go, and it's done. Ready. I am straightening up the thread. Now I can put the pin here, but I don't want to, stick to my skin and injure me. So I'm trying to show you the stitch that I was using to copy and transfer. It's a mirror stitch. No, and you're going to see it in the end. Just follow. This is the stitch that I'm trying to show you. Now, do not pull the thread till the end. You leave a loop that you leave in. You will see it later on, and this is how it goes. You need to be persistent, and you have to secure it. When you secure, hold it 1 second, I want to be sure that you're seeing right. You see the loop there? But before I did the loop, I secured the thread to the fabric. So again, you secure the thread to the fabric. You have to do the stitch to secure, and you pull till the end. Now, the second one that you're doing, it's a loop. I'm showing you that, and I'm making the bigger stitches that you can see. And the reality, I'm doing smaller stitches. You have to be patient. Don't say that everything needs to be right away. Now this is the loop, and I'm leaving it on. Again, I'm doing the stitch, getting into the fabric, and I need to secure it. So now it's gonna be stitch that secures the loop. That loop shouldn't move nowhere. Stay there with me. I will show you. It's soon gonna be finished, and I will show you how I transferring it's the my dart. Now this is the stitch that I secured. Now this is the time for a loop, and I'm going, and very easy. I didn't took that. I don't know, I got used to it without it, but I should wear it because I don't want to injure my fingers. You know, we need our hands beautiful to stay beautiful. So now I have another loop, and I need to secure it. Again, small stitch, and we're going, there is a line that I draw, and I'm going by the line. Now I am securing it. See, 3 loops, and I'm gonna do another one, and I'm doing now the loop, and I'm gonna secure it now. You don't rush, because when you're rushing, again, it gives you like, you think you can't do it, and I don't want you to do so. If you're a beginner, it's a good tutorial for you, that you can learn many things. Now I did the securing stitch, but now I need to do the knot. The knot, I am doing it, and I'm doing it a couple of times because I don't want to, sometimes they open. So I'm doing the knot, and then I'm going closer to the fabric, and I'm pulling it up. Now I'm gonna cut the thread, and the needle goes on the side or where is she supposed to be. Now this is the right side that I was working on, and this is the left side that I was working on. I'm just showing you, this is example. You can do whatever you need to do, prolong it or a little shorter, or all the outfits. Now, you know, I have 2 pieces. We're talking about 2 mirror pieces that we want to use the darts, or some pulling, both hands, you're pulling on the side. When you pull on the side, all the loops that I had, this is the looping side, they are here. See, this is the left side, this is the right side that I was working on. See the dart? The left side doesn't have it. Now I'm taking the scissors, and I'm gonna cut the thread in the middle. Do not pull anything, just hold it steady and go slow. Now very patiently, yeah, put these scissors on the side and see. I have both mirrored size. On the both sides, I had them exact way that I made my dart, or what I need to do. So this method I'm using till today, and I love it. Why I'm loving it? Because it's accurate. Now I want to show you another method how you can sewing, and you don't have the machines that can do, you know, you need to close on the bottom the fabric and nice, and you don't want to go and do the stitching, shouldn't stick through the outside your outfit. So you want a clean work, and you don't want nobody to see the stitching on the outside. So first what we do is, again, I don't want these pins, they are my friend till the certain point. So first I'm gonna do again the same method that I did before, but you need to go around the pins, and don't pull all the thread, left the thread hanging there, just pull enough space for a needle to go through with the thread. And this is how I work, and it works very fast though, you know. So this is actual way that I'm doing it. Here you go. Now I secure it. Okay, I pull all the thread. Now just, you see this. Now I secure the fabrics, the fabric that it stay. It's better for you, you go and iron. But because I'm doing this video, so I don't need to iron. But on actual outfit, you do need to iron. And I like to secure. Why I like to secure the knot? Because when it opens, it drives me crazy. Now, on this outfit that I'm doing it, I don't do the knot. My ends are raw. And what I do is, I go inside first, and I pick up a very tiny, I hope I'm going to start here that you should see, very tiny piece of the thread that's on the bottom fabric, and I don't do the knot. The reason is I don't want the knot to sticking out through my outfit because it looks bulky. Now I'm going and taking the part outside, this one. Then again, you go and take one thread. You have to be very, very, very careful, and you go on the other. I'm going to show you, maybe next time if I'll have time, I will show you invisible stitch that you can do. You need to pull the thread very softly. Do not pull the thread rough, because you can pull everything away, and you don't want to do so. So again, you pulling the one of the threads, sometimes it's two of the threads, and you taking this one. Now I'm going to turn around the work, and I'm going to show it to you. Besides the thread that I secured, you don't see anything. I'm gonna do a couple of them, then I'm gonna remove the thread and that I secured, and you're gonna see that almost invisible. Only you can't see the stitching that I did. Okay, and you go here. Now I'm gonna remove the thread that I secure the outfit with. I'm gonna remove the part of it. I'm not gonna remove all, just to show it to you on the other side how this look how clean it is. This I need to continue, but look how clean it is, and it's secured. See, it's secured, and it will hold. Press, you need, after you're doing this work, you need to press it again with the iron. Now I want to show you a little bit more, and then we're going to be done. I know there is a Japanese stitching that called sashiko. It's very interesting stitching, and again I'm doing the knot. I have to do the knot because the stitch is different, and just put this there. It should stay there. The stitching of the sashiko, it's very interesting, and I will show it to you. Of course, you need to use the thicker thread, but what I will do, I would go my method and I wouldn't pull all the thread, I will secure it. I hope you can see what I'm doing, you know, and 2 and 3 pull. This is the method of Sashikoa. You know, they had their method. It's very interesting one, you know. So you have to watch the distance. The distance needs to be exact. You can't go wrong, because when you're going wrong and the stitches won't look nice, so it will look not professional. But this is what they're doing. This is the stitches. The stitches that they do through the whole outfit. When they're fixing it, this outfit look amazing. I love the way that they work. It's unbelievable beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I give you a little bit of information for being a better sewer. And I want to tell you one thing. Don't stop. If you decided to be to sew for yourself, be a dressmaker or to fix clothing, watch a lot of videos before you do something. Upcycle things, and then you will know that when you're ready. Don't tell me I can't do it. Yes, you can. You can do it. You can be the best of the best. If you enjoyed this video, put likes, sign up, write comments, and I see you next time. So long.